guys, welcome back to my channel. Part 2 of getting to know me after my first anniversary. So again, thank you all so much for making this possible and allowing me to be here for a whole year and still wanting to watch me. Like, what? So I just want to get it through to some more questions. Hopefully there won't be a part 3. There might be, and if there is, that's fine. So I want to go on to Scent Junkie 03. Hi, Christy. You're awesome. Christy and I have been chatting for quite some time. She's awesome. And she has her own YouTube channel too. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? Now, it depends. Polar opposites. I'm a heat baby, but I also love me some winter. Like, I grew up with winter, not where I'm at right now. So I would love to go back to Maui. It is the one place I could see myself just lying on the beach and doing not a whole lot. But I also would love to go within, like, Nunavut, which is, you know, Nunavut in Canada is way up north, or Greenland. Although I just noticed on a map at my work, when did Greenland change its name? Like, I had a map from 2012 and I don't even know how to pronounce the name that they call it now. It used to be Greenland, and now, anyway, Denmark owns it. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, Greenland, Iceland, Nunavut for the winter, Maui for the summer. That's where I would love to be. When will you come visit the US, more specifically Minnesota? Is that an invite, Christy? Do you want me to come out there to Minnesota? I would love to come out there for a visit. I don't know. I'm hoping probably in the next, I don't know, in the next 6 months would be really great. But as far as Minnesota, well, if that's an invite, I'd love to come out there. Yeah, I've been to a few places in the States, but mostly just, you know, quick visits, you know, Cali and Seattle, which is not far from me, and so on and so forth. So if that's an invite, yeah, I'll be there. Girl, we'll talk. Who are your closest friends to hang out with on a daily basis, and how do you know them? I don't actually hang out with a lot of people on a daily basis. I get up early, go to work, come home, pager's on. Pager goes off. So my closest friends right now are the guys at the fire hall. I do have I have acquaintances, but I have a handful of close friends. With them, I may only see them every few weeks. You know, with my schedules, their schedules, and so on and so forth. And how do I know them? Some of them from work, some of them are through the volunteering, or friends of a friends of a friend, that kind of thing. So yeah, or the fire hall, like their wives or significant others, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of, it sounds weird, but I don't get to see people a lot, and after a long day at work, sometimes the last thing I want to do is see people. Being honest. Winnipeg David, you got a couple questions. Is there a place in Canada that you haven't visited that you would like to go and see? Everywhere, but none of it would be really cool. I already went to the Yukon. For those of you who don't know, I did the Yukon River Quest, which is a 722 kilometer or 444 mile paddling trip, and we did it in 51 hours, 58 minutes and somewhat seconds. There was 9 of us. It's a race. It's worldwide. We were one of 57 boats, I think, that ended up doing it. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but the Yukon was beautiful. I saw it in a whole different level, in a way that not very many people ever see. So that was fantastic, but none of it. Basically, I would love to go to Montreal. I would love to go to the East Coast. I would love to see my entire country. It's just so vast. I haven't even seen all of Vancouver Island, and I lived here for so long. So, what's your favorite junk food? Oh my God. Well, it kind of depends. Sometimes I like chips. Sometimes I like me some chocolate, and sometimes I like ice cream. I like it all, to be honest with you. That's why I don't have it in my house. I don't buy that stuff and keep it in my house, because I will just eat it all. That Chicago style popcorn, though, that's like half cheddar cheese and half cheddar cheese and half caramel. Yes, that's good. Myra and Kyla, Simple Living. Now, this was a hard question. Oh my God, you guys. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, this is the amazing question. If you could go back in time to the younger Kim, what 3 or more pieces of advice or lessons learned would you tell her? Don't sweat the small stuff. I know everyone says it, but I mean it. I sweat the small stuff, and it's funny because when it comes to big stuff, like, you know, lives are at stake, and trust me, I'm like the coolest head person, honestly, but it's the small shitty stuff. The stuff that really doesn't make any difference, I still have to keep that into check. So can only imagine what it was like when I was younger. Don't listen to what other people say. I was bullied through my high school. But I took it very, very personally. Again, I was in a crowd of people, kind of like the Big Bang Theory, the characters that were like the cast-offs or whatever. But we stayed true, and I still love all those people. I enjoy. In fact, this is my 20-year reunion, and I am absolutely not going home for it. I didn't go home for my 10-year, didn't go home for my 20-year, because I know me now, and what I didn't say back then, I probably would say now, and that would not be good in a small town. But I could care less what anybody else thinks. But yeah, that makes sense. And travel. I've traveled a lot, but I wish I traveled more. Appreciate the things that you have. You know, that's huge. I've been broken into, not where I live now, but I've been broken into. My car's been stolen, not the car I have now. And you know what? You're just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's a car. What? You know, like, whatever. It's what insurance is for. Or, you know, and I've had some really close pieces from my family, some jewelry that was stolen. I'm like, okay, when my house was broken into, jewelry was stolen, and all my underwear was everywhere. So guess what? Everything went into the garbage. Oh, and by the way, tip, if your house is ever broken into, also get rid of your toothbrushes. I'm just telling you, not from personal experience. I'm just telling you, please get rid of your toothbrushes. You just don't know what they do with it. So those were that was a great question, of which I don't even think I even scratched the surface. So ladies, thank you so much. Checking my time. Okay. Kimberly sorry, I'm going to say your name wrong. Pickleton? Sorry. Kimberly, I love your name, by the way. Slightly different spelling, but are you a firewoman or EMT or paramedic? I'm a paid on call firefighter with my local fire department. So that's what I do. Heidi Johnson. Hi Heidi, you always comment is awesome. Do you have siblings? I do. I have one younger sister. We are exactly 2 years, 2 weeks, and 2 days apart. And do you have a favorite vacation spot or a place you would like to visit? Maui, 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 Maui. There was something about that place. It was awesome and so relaxing. And I think it was for the first time I went away on a vacation for 2 weeks, not 7 days, not 10 days, but it was the first time I went away for 2 weeks. I can honestly feel like I decompressed. And I found like this whole like, whoo, I have no care in the world. I live on an island, and Maui obviously is an island, but this is go, go, go. That island was beautiful. Okay, so let's see. I've got room for one more question, and then you know what? I'm going to stop here. I've got just a few more people's comments, and we'll make a part 3. But we'll stop it now, and we'll start uploading. So thanks very much, you guys, and we'll see you. Might be moved around a little bit. I have to step out here shortly, but we'll make a part 3 very shortly. All right, you guys, take care. Be safe and have fun.